Puff the Magic Dragon, Chapter 3. The Sea of the Starless Skies. The next few days passed by blissfully, all blue skies and white-capped waves, and the nights dazzled with starlight. But then, dark gray clouds appeared. They appeared in the horizon, and soon filled the sky with their cold and murky gloom. Puff and Jackie had to huddle together for warmth. "Where are we now, Puff?" The dragon was grim. "We've reached the sea of the starless skies, Jackie." The clouds formed themselves into mean and ugly faces. Their cheeks puffed out, and they blew angry winds. Jackie felt a dark unfriendliness all about him. He turned to Puff. "I hate this old sea of starless skies," he said. "It's not the sea's fault," said Puff. "It's the clouds. The clouds are jealous of the stars. You see, the stars can fly 1,000 thousands times higher than those clouds can. And so, like all small-spirited, stupid things, they believe they can deny beauty by hiding it." "Puff, look!" Jackie pointed up to the sky. "A flickering glow was tumbling down through the sky. It was a falling star, no bigger than a firefly." Jackie looked down as it gently hit the ground. Poof! "Aw, poor little thing." The great cloud heads began to laugh. "Listen to them," said Puff. They're always happy when a star dies." "But she's not dead, Puff. Listen." The star made tiny, desperate sounds. Jackie turned to Puff. "She wants to talk, but can't. Gee, I know just how she feels. We've got to save her." To do that, we'd have to hang her back into orbit, Jackie. How would we get up there?" "Well, we'll just have to make a boat fly. Use your magic, Puff. Paint some wings." Why don't I paint wings?" said Puff, as if he'd just thought of it. He reached into his satchel and brought out a paintbrush. He jumped off the boat and proceeded to paint 2 giant butterfly wings on thin air, and attaching them to the boat, he hopped back in aboard and commanded the craft to fly. The great wings began to flap, and the boat moved forward. It rose a few feet above water, then came down with a big, clumsy splat. "Too heavy," shouted Puff. "We're too heavy. We shall have to unload some ballast." "Me?" He dived into the water. "Take her up, Jackie." "Alone? I don't know how. I'm afraid." "Jackie, believe in yourself. Have the courage to try. That's the second step, to not be afraid. You may fail, but at least you would make an effort." Jackie looked at the star on the deck, growing weaker and dimmer. He knew what he had to do. "I'll try, Puff," he said. The great wings began to flap. The boat lifted up and suddenly soared heavenward. With Jackie alone at the helm, the boat with the butterfly wings made its way up through the clouds, whose furious now blew angry winds and caused it to twist and toss dangerously. But Jackie grasped the guitar rudder firmly, and suddenly the boat burst through the ceiling of clouds into a magnificent starry sky of diamonds, twinkling in the blackness. "We did it!" Jackie cried. Then he reached down and picked up a little star and tossed her away into the distant orbit. As she sailed off, her light glow her light glowed more brightly. Jackie heard a small voice calling back, "Thank you!" And she was one of the millions again. Something to consider in this chapter. Let's see where it is. So, Jackie didn't like the old sea, and he said, of the starless skies, and Puff said it's not the sea's fault, it's the clouds. The clouds are jealous of the stars. Well, sometimes in this world, people are jealous of other people, and they try to make it so that star can't shine as bright as it can, and they try to deny the beauty by hiding it. Basically, that's being bullied. A bully sees something really, really special inside of you, so they're jealous about it, and what do? They try to bully it and make you feel like it's not there. See you in chapter 4.